Being good at what you do does not matter as much as you think it does. What's up, World Breaker? Welcome back to my channel. This is Courtney Johnston here, and in this video, we're gonna talk about a topic I don't think I hear being talked about that much, which is the fact that getting better and better at what you do is not necessarily going to make you have happier clients or help you to grow your business. So yes, you need to be good at what you do, and yes, your skills do matter, and yes, you need to have a desire to constantly improve what you do with an intention to never quit learning new things. However, what I see entrepreneurs doing is getting into a trap of thinking that they're not good enough yet to work with high-end clients, or even any clients for that matter. And if you already know that you are pretty goddamn good at what you do, but you are still not getting as many clients as you'd like, I can guarantee you that you are focusing way too much on your skill level and not enough on the 3 P's that I'm gonna teach you in today's video. Now, before we get started in those 3 P's, I wanna let you know that I've got an action sheet for you, chock full of 64 actions you can take to start attracting more clients to your business this week. And there's a link in the description box below this video to grab your copy of that cheat sheet. But before you take any of the actions in that cheat sheet, I want you to know that the reason you're not getting as many clients as you'd like is because of the 3 P's, and those are packaging, positioning, and touch points. So what do those things mean and how do you make them better? Let's break it down. The first P is packaging, which has to do with what is included in your services. And if you're customizing your packages for every client, this is a big wake-up call that is probably not working for you. Your packaging also includes your step-by-step process for helping your clients to achieve the end result. Packaging essentially is just the nuts and bolts of what you offer. But the big mistake that entrepreneurs are making, and you might be one of them, is either customizing their packages to every client that comes to them, offering way too many options, or discounting their prices way too much so that people can't really see the value in what they do. So packaging is ultra important, but even great packaging isn't going to work if you don't have the second P, and that is positioning. Positioning is all about knowing exactly where your service fits in the scheme of the market. Where do you fit in? How have you created a solution to a problem? Do you know who your target clients are? And do you know how to talk about your services in a way that makes them want to say yes and hire you right this minute, not 6 months from now? So your positioning includes things like being clear on the problem that you solve with your services, the result that you provide with your services, how you talk about what you do, and who you help with your services. If the first P, packaging, is all about what's in the box, then the second P, positioning, is all about how you use your microphone to tell everybody about what's in that awesome box. Make sense? Okay, but that's not all. Great packaging and great positioning is going to help you to get clients. But if you want to have happy, satisfied clients who come back for more, who refer you to all their friends and colleagues, then you're going to need this third P, which is your touch points. Touch points are everything that your client sees from their point of view of working with you. What are all of the interactions or touch points that they have while they're in the process of enjoying your service experience? This includes things like calls that you get on, emails that you send them, gifts in the mail, and any deliverables that you send them as a part of your service. And here's the super secret here on touch points. Having good communication, aka having as many touch points as possible or reasonable with your clients, is actually more important than the quality of your work. Now, yes, keep in mind that the quality of your work absolutely matters and you need to be good at what you're doing, but that in and of itself isn't enough. You can have one client, client A, you do a bang up job with them, you do your best work ever, but you do a lackluster job at communicating throughout the process, and that client's gonna be like, yeah, that was pretty good, it was okay. Client B, however, you could do sort of like your 80% best job, and that 20% you could add to really going above and beyond to keep your client updated along the way of working with you and emailing them and sending a little gift in the mail, and that client is going to be elated. So yes, up to a certain point, the quality of your work does matter. But as long as you're helping that client to get the results, you need to stop being so focused on making sure that you're designing the best website ever, or you're hosting the best coaching calls ever, and the best tools, and showcasing all the things that you know how to do, and more about making sure that you are holding your client's hand through the process, because that's how they're going to engage more with your process and ultimately get a better result. So what do you think? I want to know in a comment below, which one of the 3 P's are you going to work on this week? Which one do you know is kind of your biggest weak spot right now? And there is no shame here. In fact, I encourage you to share which one in the comments below, because what you're going to notice is that we all struggle with all 3 of these P's from time to time. On top of that, don't forget to go grab your 64 actions to get clients now worksheet, which is going to give you very specific actions you can take to start implementing each of these 3 P's. How awesome is that? Thank you so much for taking your time to hang out with me today and watch this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It'll make me so happy, and I will see you next time.